Okay. Actually, no. Put my snacks on the floor right there. Hey, hey, hey. Hopefully the audio sounds okay. Trying a bit of a new setup in my studio. Let me just, I need to send this link out. I'll get started. Where's the signal? Yep, there we go, signal. Sweet, and then just need to enable my BusyBox, and we'll grab my razor blade and get started. Good. I'm glad I'm not seeing. There was. Oh, also I need to turn on my other phone. That's going to be the comment monitor of the night. Hopefully you're not hearing too much fan noise, because there's the camera fan going. I can turn that one down to level 1, and it's just barely audible to my ears. But in testing with my microphone that's plugged into the camera, it's been fine for other stuff. And then there is... Okay, there we go. Oh no, was the thumbnail upside down? At least it looks right side up on the phone thing, which... Increase my brightness so I can read any comments that may come in. I'm going to check, because I thought it was... No. Yeah, that's not... I wonder if... Let me just see if I can... fix... Is it, I actually don't even know if, yeah, no, I'd have to do, okay, let's do, you know what, fine. I think I'm just gonna, well, let me just check really quickly if I can. I thought I had it the right way. Studio. Come on. This is also a chance for some people to join if they want to. Pencil icon. Okay. Looks like I can edit certain... Oh. Ha! Waha waha. Okay, so let's do... use MS Paint. I haven't touched MS Paint in a long time. It looks right inside of everything, so it looks like the rotate tool did work. Pictures, camera roll. Unless the road. There we go. Fixed. Alright. Yo. Okay. Anyways. Still shows wrong in my YouTube app on here. That is weird. Huh. Well, oh well. Let's, Ooh, hey, we got 2 people watching now. Let's just close that out just in case that... I need to pull back this. Shouldn't be on my phone either, so I think we are good. Are we good? Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll get started. Ugh. My computer is in the shop right now, otherwise I would have used that, and the only thing to figure out would have been how to get the camera up so high. So, let's... Also, I'm gonna plug my watch in for a moment or two. Okay. This moving blanket's doing, last I checked, yeah, it's doing pretty nice at blocking the cam or the microphone from picking up the sound of my mom's computer. Let's see. Oops. We'll go in from this end here. Okay. Oh, actually, we might still need that. Got this 2 Christmases ago. They had a few of these at NPS. I was tempted to get one because they had one that was a good price, that was more smashed up, but I didn't. This was after seeing it multiple times. But then I didn't, because also it being smashed up, I couldn't verify all of the pieces would be there. Seems, yep. That. I think that's everything now. Whatever. Alright. That is an awkward place with my snacks. Well, let's see, I can place them on that garbage can. Whoa. Hefty manual. I assume we start this way. Okay, caliber precision. Hopefully, I think I'm going to put this away too. Hopefully, you've got it right, and we can just do this. Play responsibly. That's nice. Very nice. Also says it has shells and bullets on the box. Man, using those terms are weird. I'm probably just gonna say what the manual says, but like, this is, I don't know. It just feels weird to me, cause I've started adopting the Nerf lingo, which are darts and blasters and blasting. And stuff that is very much not tied to the real thing, which I see why the community does that, and I think it's great. It's a wonderful differentiation. So 1. Hey, grabbed one. Thankfully, this is not going to be like when I was, I don't know how old I was. 8? No, it wasn't when I was 8. It was either younger than 8 or a little older than 8. Grandparents' house on my mother's side in California. So we had... Who was it? I think it was my grandpa. He got me a Lego Navy ship. Many years later, I have learned that it was a knockoff Lego Navy ship. I'm already confused. But so, quickly finish that story. The knockoff Lego, that's 2. So that, really, you're gonna do me like that. The knockoff Lego Navy ship, we didn't know was a knockoff, but there were all these different numbered bags in there. Me and my aunts and uncles and my mom just started opening the bags, and we just started making different things. We didn't follow the instructions. I didn't have any protest to that at all. I didn't know. If I did know, then I would have been like, hey, let's actually follow the instructions. You're welcome to help me. But I never saw that thing fully assembled, because then some of the pieces broke. And so I couldn't, and so I just never tried to even half assemble it. And it was a weird set. Like the Lego Marines had hollow heads. All around. So there's supposed to be a blue piece. Which, wait a minute, hold on. That says 2. Does this have a 1? That's a very big 4. This is a tiny 2. This one has a B22. So 1. Wait, it tells you all... Man. I mean... I might have to go raid my Legos for something. Hey, we got 3 watching. Well, no, sorry. It's going to be 2, because my phone is also counted as a viewer. Which I think is weird. Like, they shouldn't count... If you're logged into the same YouTube channel, they shouldn't count... Oh, hey, 1. So is 1... 2... We're going to go with this. Because... Yeah. You can see... If only they would let you rotate your phone in more directions. So there is a numero uno. And that says BB 2.4. This is 1 BB 2.1, so I don't... Okay, we're going to open this one up. But we're going to... Well, that's the other thing that doesn't make sense, too, is it's a 1x1. And a long rod. Actually, there's 2 of them. But then what's the circle 8? I don't know. Maybe these would be simpler, easier to follow if you had someone who was more versed with following Lego instructions. But I also think they should be easier to... Because it's just... That blue thing is not... here anywhere. I'm gonna mute the audio for just a second and go check my Lego bin really quickly. Okay. So I found this, which is actually longer than, and oh, also it doesn't have, it's not the right piece at all. But I did bring my Lego bins in with us. And I wonder if Caliber Precision had any kind of like warranty on this, which for this kind of a thing I hope you would. Like missing pieces, yeah, because I didn't hear anything go on the floor except for that one whole entire bag of stuff earlier. And this could very well be a thing where they're like, and here, you use some of this, but I imagine this comes later. Because everything else in here, maybe. Wait. Okay, well, I'm not going to look for that piece. Let me just also double check under side of this other. Yeah, I'm not easily seeing that piece. And it also doesn't strike me as a piece I would have grabbed at Bricks and Minifigs. Have a pretzel stick from Gardetto's. So good flavor. So I'm going to open this one up. And we'll use some of the pieces from it, but we'll keep them very much so, the rest of them separate. So it's asking for a this, and it wants this, but black, but I'm not seeing that. There's a... Okay, no, that's not the same piece, clearly. I mean, maybe it's organized into these are all the long pieces, these are all the teeny pieces, this is what you need for the page, but both of those are one. I seriously hope that's it. I seriously hope that's it. So that, and then this, which could just be drawn black on the instructions, but it's actually gray. Maybe it's a contrast thingy. So, what does this say to do? So, because everything else seems to be here, but as we go along, we'll find out. So it's this thing. Okay, gotta remember to be in camera. So this goes here. Wonder how, okay, that's just, you know what, let's, whoops, yeah, we'll just go like that. That should give me, yeah, that gives me a little more room closer to me. So, we have this piece here, so it's like this. And then, oh wait, hold on, is there, okay, no, I think we're on the right track, because I'm not seeing several other pieces now, too. So I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, dump all those out. It's kind of nice, too, this table has, like, little, I don't know if it's intentional, but there's a little groover on the edge of the table. I wonder if that's to catch roll-away things as kids play. Because this was a kid's table that I raised the height with PVC pipe. A video on that if anyone's curious. It's a couple of years old at this point now. So we have this. And then it asks for these. It asks for these other pieces that I'm not... Man, help. I'm confused. Would be nice if I got lucky and someone who knows Lego popped in and was like, oh, yeah, look for, or no, that's correct, they drew it wrong. That's clearly 4. I don't wanna. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. That's as zoomed in as I'm gonna get. I don't know if that's. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. Scoot you off to the side here. Bro. Is my table tilted that way? No, it's just, it's like static electricity. So, the piece that they want, right there, is like a short with 2 long, and this is just even, so I don't know. I do not know. More than anything, what I want is just for someone to be like, yeah, that's confusing. I don't get it. Unless they drew it wrong. No, because this next step has one of those stick out the... Has one of those stick out the back. Alright, I'm going to try and organize all of these together. You know, and if I end up using any of my own Lego pieces, because, like, I don't know, I magically find the pieces that we can't find from this set, then maybe it'll be like, we finish, and then they're like, oh yeah, here's the extra pieces, and we needed those pieces, and why the freak were those pieces in there? Wait. No. Is it just 1, 2, and 3 steps, or is it 1, 2, and... Because this bag has a ton of those things. But it says... Hold on 1 second. 1, 2... Is that this too? No, that's that. 12... 23, 2. I don't know. And I remember being frustrated because with the one that was like missing stuff, I tried to look at the instructions and see if all the bags were there. It's not clear. It doesn't say there's going to be 16 or whatever bags in this thing. But I spent like a ridiculous amount of time in NPS. Like at the counter, they were nice to let me look through it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to get this. I can't validate that everything's there. It was just... I mean, I almost was going to, like, count the pieces in each bag and then count the pieces that this thing was... But this has the right pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to hope. Because, I mean, does this... This other bag also has pieces. What is this bag labeled? There's BB 2 point... Wait... That's 2.7. 2.6. don't know, because this says 1 big, and then it says BB 2.2. Unless, wait. No, because this only has one of those weird, those gray things. And this one isn't even labeled, other than, like, don't... Choking hazard, yeah. But it's not numbered. And this one here has some of those too, but it says 2.11, but 3, Giant 3, Giant 4, BB 2.17, so we have a 2.2. That could be for that. Then we have rubber bands. Yes, this thing actually shoot. Here we go. Here's the other one. Okay, so this is the 1, 2.4, 1, 2.2. But then this thing that has 2.6, that doesn't have... So then where was the 1? Yeah, this also says 1, 2.3, but this is like 1 of 1. Okay, I'm gonna... open that one carefully. Get off. Static. I wonder, do I have... Just seeing if in my Lego bin I have an empty container, which I don't, so I can't just, like... Yeah, I know there's an empty container of some sort somewhere, I'm just not seeing it. So then, yeah, I'm just gonna try and put... Actually, wait, no, I'll just leave those right there for now. Because worst case, you just have to dig for, like, the specific piece. If things weren't labeled, and, like, where's that in my entire collection of Lego? Oh, goodness. Imagine if I just dumped this in with everything, and then, like, okay, now let's try and build it. Nope, not doing that. Okay, so, according to this, we go... Okay, so 1 goes like this. Oh, wait. Or did that? Well, we can move this one piece then. Okay. And then, off the back, we get this. Gonna have a different pretzel. Then we get 2 wheels. So that means the second wheel is kind of a free spinning wheel. 2 wheels. Okay, so we have this. And then we get okay, clearly I had to open up other bags. So now it's saying we need to put which piece? Okay, that. Wait, whoops, that's not. Nope. It wants the rotating clip piece with the non-rotating Bionicles plus rail things. But I don't see those. Wait, hold on. Found him. Okay, you guys have sure labeled your bags not great. Unless I'm just missing something. And that it's very possible. Okay. So, it says then to push those in like that. And you know, not that it matters where the clip slots are, like, because you see how there's a slot in it. Not that it matters, but I'm just gonna do it like the instructions say. Be meticulous. Or like, not on any video or anything, but years ago we got some Rector set style stuff at Dollar Tree for like airplanes and helicopters, and I like made sure that all of the square nuts and everything were flat. I have one of these pieces. Not flat, but like all square to everything, and it looked nice and neat. Took a while. Okay. So then says this piece. And then it says T piece. And like, okay, but okay, then where's that piece? Doesn't mean I have to open up a fourth bag for this? I don't know. Me no likey. Me no likey at all. Caliber precision. Oh, cool. They include, what? It's a giraffe thinger. Wait. Is this bag? This bag is also not labeled. Maybe the unlabeled bags are just like, yeah, use them anywhere. So I'm just gonna say that we can use this piece from here, and then if we can't, if later on we need it again, well then we'll just have to look through everything else and find it again. Maybe this would be more fun if I had a friend, an assistant. Might as well take out this. I don't know. I know it's not, but it makes me think of Jeffrey the giraffe, but I'm sure it's just meant to be generic giraffe stud remover. It feels okay. Well, I'm gonna peek quickly because I think I have like an actual legit Lego stud puller. Not in there. I'll be a bit disappointed if I don't have an actual Lego one, because I'm positive I got one at some point from Bricks and Minifigs. I think I even got it. Oh, yep, here it is. Found it. But yeah, the way that I got this thing, it was in the bin of bulk Lego. I didn't know what it was, but I quickly found out. And then I think after buying it, I don't know if the employee saw or whatever, but like months or so later after having it, then I noticed that they have these separated on their own thing. Okay, this feels, yeah, this feels slightly stronger than this one, but I'm sure this would work in a pinch. Or, ooh, oh. Yeah, there's giraffe bumps right there. And this one is completely flat. I don't know if that would mess up doing anything with those bumps. Anyways, so then it says this. Okay. So there's like a switch thinger. Okay, so then, cool. Wait. Oh, then you turn it around. And then there's 3... So then these pegs go in the side holes here. But then, wait, what? Oh, here it is. Got all 3 of these in that first bag, thankfully. I was about to think some of the unmarked bags are like going through quality check and, oh, we forgot these pieces. Click. Shove them into an extra bag. Seal it up. What number? No number. It's got one piece from every step. Okay, and it says to use the plus parts. So they know rotate. Okay. Okay. Huh, once we've done that, that doesn't rotate, which is cool. I mean, that's the way they wanted to design it. Alright. We made it through page 1. Now, the 8 with a circle up here and here, I'm suspecting might come in later when it's like, remember that circle with an 8? Yeah. Well, you need that circle with an 8 now. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Nope, there's 9. Maybe it's an 8 in length for these pieces. I don't know. Okay, so then what? So next we need whoops, sorry, bumped my microphone, pointed back at me. So next we need this piece here. And then a piece that's got a 3 by it, which I assume it's one of these pieces. Wait, no, but it's not. It's the bar that has the end on it so that nothing goes through. which also is not liking going through this. I need to scoot forward, try and keep stuff on camera. Sorry for anything that's been out of the shot. Ooh, you know, imagine having like pass-through glasses, and then you can like see real time whether you're in shot or not. Okay, so now we have that piece. And then it's another one of these pieces from earlier. I'm gonna have the best part of Gardetto's, but I'll be nice and suck on it instead of crunch, so you don't have to hear that. I don't know, unless you guys get crazy and like that. I doubt people would, because I've seen bits and pieces of ASMR here and there, and I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe some people like that. It's not my style of content. And then I got ASMR Minecraft Woobles, which is crocheting Minecraft figurines. Every time that ad came on, oh no, make it stop. Anyways, wait, is that supposed to stick? No. Oh, it's just very hard to push in. Okay. So now this. Okay. Long end through there. And I already lost track of, like, orientation, so I think I'm just going to give up on, unless it's important, very obvious orientation, I'm not going to worry about. Like this could be rotated 90 degrees, even quarter turn, well, less than that, and it would do the same. Okay. There's a black one, and there's a gray one, and both of those look gray, but I only have black and gray. Unless, do I see any more? No, I don't see any more of these in either of these bags, so I'm just going to assume that's that. They might have put wrong color in. I mean, I think when I looked these up this year or so ago. Oh wait, oh, I see. So I put the black one goes on the back. Both of these on the top here get gray. Okay, so did we do... Excuse me. Cool, so then... Then we have... Okay, so we got 4 of those pieces we've been dealing with. This 1L piece. And one that's 11 and one that's 15. So wait, does that mean... Oh yeah, that means we have to go to this unmarked bag. Oh wait, no, actually no, this bag does have a mark, and it says 1. So then, where was that other bag that I was sure was... We'll get to it later. And these are black. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 11 lined up, so 11 plus 4 is 15, that's correct. So this says... Okay. So, on the 11 one, get 2 here. That goes through there. And then we get 1 there. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Okay, it's just showing you put all these in, and then you peg those together. I was not following the yellow page section. So wait, that's 1 from the end. And then 3 over, so there's a 1 gap in between. Okay. And then... wait. And then this L piece... is it like... wait, hold on. So then it says this L piece goes like this. And then this goes like that. Okay. Okay. That was not, that was really, really not good. We now have a whole bunch of pieces to pick up, and I am desperate that they all landed right down here. Eventually, well, actually wait, no. I was gonna have carpet on my platform. Maybe that's where I would do a stream like this eventually. But I could also, and down here I was thinking of keeping it non-carpeted just so I can like easily wheel chairs around, because they don't wheel around as much on carpet. Okay. I see 2 more pieces that would like to... oh, great. That is actually not good. Oh, phew. Okay, found it. Good. Alright, I think I... okay, you come back here. You know, I'm gonna move the bags that I'm clearly just like not keeping pieces in up above. I'm gonna open this one a bunch more. Oh no, this is gonna be... man, please tell me that my mind is just going to disaster town. But it had the thought, we're gonna get to a point where the piece we need isn't in any of the bags that we've already opened. And while we're doing that, then it's gonna be a, do I open another bag, or is it still on the floor somewhere that I didn't find? I'm not seeing anything else, though, in the places where it could go, so I think we're okay. But, man, stuff can go weird places. Nerf darts can bounce around the corner and go inside of a bathroom. All kinds of weird stuff. Anyways, I need another snack to calm me. So, okay, now, oh, here it is. Okay, so then what? So we've done that. So then it says what? Well, then it says another rotating thing, so like this. So then, wait, is it just saying for the other? Okay, oh, I see what we're doing. So it's black 11. This piece right here. And it says just to do like that. Right, yes, okay. Okay, so we built in a okay. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, so then we put one like this. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have one of these even pieces that is 2 away from this. So 1, 2. Okay, did we do it? Did we do it? Okay. Now what? So now we have a long one that is gray. And we have an L piece. And we have one of our shorty pieces. That's showing black. Oh wait, no. Is it? No, it's not that. It's this length, but it's black. But I don't have any of that. What else? Yeah, this bag is labeled 2. I'm not gonna, because these are longer. Wait, 1, 2, going cross-eyed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's longer. All of those seem longer, so we're gonna just say it's this. Because wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going cross-eyed. So, oh, also, I just need to double check. Okay, perfect. Have one of these pillow-shaped breadstick thingies. And then wait, that's not been opened yet. Then it says to get that piece, we do need this other piece. Okay, so first says to take the long piece wait. It's not. Is it not this? Might be. Looks like that. It's this. Okay, it's this black one. So then. Three in to align with this other piece. So that goes there. And then the L piece and the L piece gets this other piece. And then it's this piece, which is supposed to be black, but it's not black. Or either that, or I just haven't found the black one. You know, it could very well be that there is a black one somewhere, and I'm just looking in the wrong bag because they're confusingly labeled. And then it's like, hey, and someone was like, why do your colors look wrong? You have pieces, you use the wrong color pieces in the wrong spot. Blame the instructions if that happens, if anybody says that. Not like I'm super worried about that or anything. It wouldn't bother me. I'm just, you know, I don't know. It's just a thing that often happens on the net. Okay, so then other L piece. Blue piece. Man, I wonder how they decide like which pieces to go where when building stuff. You know, as official Lego, but also as this knockoff stuff too. Hard to get in. There we go. And like maybe this piece originally had a different purpose for a different set. And then they're like, and we can use it for this one. And then that goes into the end here. And then we come in with one of these longer pieces, the long end going through here. Nice. So now we have wherever this assembly is. Well, sort of. I gotta push that back end one on. Okay, and then... Wait. Miracle of miracles, we find the black one. Maybe it was just how the light was refracting off of it. But I could not see that. Okay. So then this one, 2, 4, wait, 2, 4, 6, 7. So back to... It's this, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Then 7 goes 2 long pegs. How long have I been? hour already, which I'm cool with however long this takes, but, you know. Wait, no, I needed just one of these. No, I needed two. I'm looking at the wrong step. So this one goes here. And this one goes... Perspective is weird. I'm going to say it looks like it goes above this plus thing here. And then this one goes onto that. And then we need two of these little things. Huh, interesting. These have a little tiny, almost like they're keyed. The top and bottom are flat. So I'm putting them that way, but that's so tiny, I doubt that will make a difference later on. Okay, so we've done. Then, two, four, 5. So it's one of these. Then a 2, 4, 7. So 7, 1. That's more than 7. Must be this then. Yeah, there we go. Would be cool if they, like, if they could size the instructions up enough that everything was, like, actual size, and then you just hold it up to the thingy and go. Would be cool. You know, also, I wonder why my live streams don't do as good. Like, I'm not complaining, because I do plan to make more pre-uploaded content. That's what gets more views for me. But I wonder why, because a lot of people, even like vidIQ that I watch, will say live streaming can be a great way to give followers and connect with stuff. Maybe the keyword is can, and I'm just a flop case. So, what else? So then, we need 3, 4 of those. Oh, go back in. 4 of those. One of these little ones. Okay, this. Okay. Alright, so... Wait, why you show this if you're not use this? So the 5, 1 goes here. Wait. Oh wait, no, now I see where that goes. So this one has that. Plus that. And then that. And then it's spaced off like this. And then it's this piece. Okay. Then, next page. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3. Muy poquito español. Very, 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 very little Spanish. Then what? So then this. This. Man, would be cool to see Wacom do this. Okay, then we have 2 of those. And 2 black. Ah, don't go. Okay. Yeah, fine. I'm just gonna dump this out. Well, this is another case where I'm legit not seeing the color it's asking for. Okay, that can go up there out of the way. Yeah, I'm not seeing the color that it's asking for. But so far, we have had the right color turn up every single time, so I don't know what to, like, say. Then you? So fine, we'll do black, and we'll do gray for now, and then if it magically shows up cool... Man, if only you could see the dread on my face. I should have set up a second, like, face cam off to the corner, but I didn't. This may end up... 10, 11. Yeah, this may end up being a two-parter. But the dread on my face is... Remember those pieces that fell down? Well, what if you lost... Broke a bowl. That's... There goes my snacks. Wow, that didn't even fall that far. Well, thankfully, though, it is not in a lot of pieces. Well, I shall have to... Yeah, that's so few pieces, you could practically glue that back together and have a bowl again. You know, like all those cartoons where they break stuff and then you... I'm not gonna try, you know, and we got several more of these. We've had these for quite a while. They've lasted us pretty well for being Dollar Tree stuff. I'll just set that there out of the way. I'll worry about sweeping up the snacks later. I was just wanting to double check one last spot with my flashlight. Yeah, I am not seeing anything that looks like Lego pieces over this one direction. So, I'm going to assume we have everything on the table here. Hey, we got the chocolate chip waffle. Wait. Why is it showing up but not on my... There we go. All messages. Sorry if that came in earlier and I didn't see it. My comment monitor was set to top. No, I do not want top messages. I want all of them. So, WSG. What's good? What's going on? I forget what that means. But, yeah. Man, now I kind of wish we had more of those bowls at Dollar Tree and I'd just get another one. Probably find one online, but it's going to be more expensive. Unless it's maybe like a pattern that they're going to make again. I don't know. So, well, we'll plug forward, and then if we find this piece is missing, gulp. Well, we'll replace it with something else. Alright, so... so this, and then 2 of these. Unless you guys see another black one of that. If it magically shows on the camera, but it doesn't show for me. And that's connected. Yeah, nope. Not seeing it. Anyways, this says... It's not... Did that. Okay, you go up there. Okay. Alright, let's just go forward. So then it says to do what? So wait, this piece is up. So then it says this one goes through alongside this way. Actually, now that I think about it, those could both be gray. Because they kind of look, yeah, they look more gray, so that helps. And then this other one goes... Oh wait, no, it does go in the opposite direction, but it's still even with the other pieces. Okay. Then what? Okay. Then 1, would that be this piece? 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2. So it is a 15 piece. And it's black, so or So it's this piece. Then we need, wow, 6 of those things. 2 of these long thingies. We got 2 down here, so. And a 5-piece. So it says to make this, I'm gonna check. Man, almost want to get a screwdriver out and rotate those, because them being all different angles is bothering me a bit, but I'm not going to. So let me answer this really quickly. All right. So it's this piece. Here. Okay. So then that goes here. Looking at this, I'm also wondering like why we made this long piece. I'm sure it'll all come together later, but it's like, yeah, we made, I don't know, could you have fewer pieces? Like maybe have this be a long, I don't know, maybe it's part of the look. We'll find out. So then it looks like this piece goes here. Like this, with this piece in the middle here. And then these little nubby things one there. Okay, then there's a space of the 3, so then we have a row of 3. I think this might just be fill all the holes with stuff. Oops, I was outside of view. Sorry, guys. Gotta remember not to either that or just tilt the camera up. May do that second time around. And is it really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, which is one more. Wait, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So wait, 1, No, wait, no, that's not part of this. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 spaced on the ends. Wait. I'm confused. So yeah, that circle one there. This does peg into that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 15. It is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I build something else wrong? Oh, wait, no. It's just perspective. This hole is... Okay, it's correct. So the nubby thing goes there. Nubby thing goes there. Then what? Then we flip this around. And then it calls for some flat pieces I have not dealt with yet. Ah, these pieces. Plus what? This plus... Yeah, oh, well... This is really a weird mishmash of pieces. Because, like, this doesn't have the plus shape like this do. So, but then... Because then this goes inside of the hole of the... Yeah, okay, but why? I just can't help feeling like they already had a connection. This is what I think is going on, what I think is going through my mind. Here, we have one type of connector thingy that doesn't allow you to pivot. Cool, and now we have this other type of connector thingy that does allow you to pivot. Perfect. Now let's make a third connector thingy. I mean, to be fair, this does put those in between the other two. But I would think, just make long one of this that go through all the way and peg it. And then you skip whatever that is. And even if you need this middle hole for something later on, that just no sound good to me. Because you could just have them be all the clippy. I don't know why it had to be different. Wait. What? I'm confused. So then it's another 15 piece in black. Okay, here's another case of the I don't have the right color. Oh wait, there's the right color. But I haven't found the right color yet. That's what's been happening this whole build process. And honestly, I'm not here for it. Unless, no, that looks black to me. I'm just going to take these. No. At least that piece is very large. And not easy to lose. Hey, in the shadows it looks black. I can use it now. But also there's another thing that I'm confused about too. Maybe. Oh. Wait, okay, I see. Now I see. Confusion averted slightly. So, yeah, this piece goes on first. But it's the wrong color. Well, yeah, but I don't see the right color. Do you see the right color? Because I don't, and I know I do not have that piece anywhere else. If we find it, we can swap it out. Again, even more of a case for you could have just made this all a rod that goes through. I mean, unless, of course, they made these pieces for completely separate purposes for some other set, and then they said, can we build this with all existing pieces so we don't have to make new ones, which I know adds cost, like, a lot. And I'm all for, like, using existing pieces to build new things and not creating more stuff. Okay, so that goes like that, I think. Okay. Oh, man. I wish I had a larger table. You know what? I'm gonna move just randomly some of these bags that are not open. Great, you're just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm going to the floor now." And this one looks like it's, yeah, this is gonna be the pump. Again, another bag that's not labeled, unless I'm just blind as a spleen. Let me pick this one off the floor. Oh boy, I will take this out soon. Okay, so yeah, and it shows black, and I'm not seeing that anywhere in. Now I want to look. Okay. I do have a case here where I think I found the right size of piece. Let's confirm. Actually, no, I have not found. I found longer. And I found shorter. About you. Nope, never mind. Wait. I'm just gonna go with what we have here. Because the option is to then open up. How many bags have we opened up already? 3, 4? I can't tell. But it'd be open up another bag, which clearly says 2. So I don't want to. Let me just see if 3, 2, 4, 2. Okay, fine. Stop falling. There we go. Especially since you get dusty. All right. All right. go for another half hour. Well, less than half hour, but like till 11. Okay. Then we got 4. So there's it's probably here then. Yep, 3 here. And then where? And then here. Okay, alright, that's nice, matching sides. Well, okay, matching sides, yeah, except these are black, because those are the weird ones that go through a T-shaped locking thing into a rotating peg thing. You know, I doubt it, but the thought crossed my mind, maybe I got, like, the last one. They're like, we're not making this anymore. This is the last one off the line. We missed a few pieces. We can't make them again. We'll just swap them out for pieces of the different color that are the same piece. So you'll still make the same thing, but different. Okay, so then this gets gray peg, or a gray circle piece. And then this piece and this piece. Wait, no. No. This. So here, right? Oops, I pulled it off the camera. Sorry. Need to trying to remember not to do that. You know what? You're fine. Well, actually. There we go. You guys are now the maximum distance out. Next, I'd have to tilt the camera up a bit, which I will do if I find I'm going out of bounds again. Okay, so, then what? Okay, so then this and this. So then this goes. Wait. Okay, perspective again is weird, but this goes like this. Yeah, and here's another thing, like, it must be pieces that they already had, like, from other stuff, because you got a non-rotating hook piece there, But it doesn't matter because of all the other pegs that you've pegged into this thing everywhere else. It's not rotating. Then we have that piece. Wait. Something's missing. What? 'Cause wait. What? But that says there's a thing sticking out, but this lines up with a black. Huh? Okay, hold on. It's this piece up towards the front. So wait, what? So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 2, 4, 5. Okay, that piece is in the wrong spot. Because wait. What? Unless did I wait? No. Orientation. So wait. So that. No. Okay, right. So it is this way. Then. So if it's this way, then it's this above piece. Five. So wait, I think I moved. Okay, I think that's back where it's supposed to go. So this is oriented this way. No, that's... Because wait. Kind of just want someone else to do this now at this point. Now my sanity is like, you should buy a Lego set and like build that and compare. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put that back at the end. Snap that piece back on. Then let's go forward. Okay, wait, so, yeah, this way. So let's see, so it says, we have a peg after that, that's correct. Then we skip one. Oh wait, maybe, no, then we skip. So did I miss one up here? Because it's saying wait, no, we don't skip 2, 3. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So from this one peg, 1, 2, 3. So then it says peg here. And then it says sorry, keep you in frame. So it's supposed to be like that, then, maybe? And then this one would be extra. Come on. Maybe we try this thing. That worked nicely. Sort of. I'm gonna still have to poke. Okay, so I think that's how it's supposed to look. Well, okay, yes, because this is the same. Wait. No, so then it says this piece. So the L piece with the plus is correct. So that's good. And it says piece to go through top of L piece. And then we got blue with L piece on the end. So black. And it looks like black piece is next to that. Yes, so that looks good. And then this piece goes on top with the stud pieces in it. Oh, I just connected what those are. Nice. Stud pieces. And it has, wait, this one needs to be what? I just fixed you. And that's the top piece? Freaking perspective. No, wait. No, this is bottom piece. Yeah, oh, I see. Bottom piece. That must be what. So according to this, because this is not, because there's the one peg over here. So that means one goes there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. A space of 1. Sorry. Here, fine. We're gonna. We're gonna just do that. So then a space of 1. How did I must have skipped over a step then, is what I'm thinking, because this other stuff wasn't up there. That's the only thing showing there. Okay, so now we've gotten those pieces on correctly. And then what? And then that has us put on the top thingy. L-piece plus rod. The end slide. And that's correct. And then we fill in peg, flip. Okay, so I think we fixed that. Because then that would let us put this piece here. Okay, I'm going to assume that's right now. Okay, so then it needs 2 of those pieces. These 2 gray ones here. Almost dropped. That's not good. I mean, it feels pretty solid. I don't think anything's going to break off this one and scatter everywhere, but still. I already broke a bowl. I don't need to break the actual thing I'm trying to build. So piece there. Wait, but no, this isn't right. What? So L piece, yes, and then there should be a space in one of these peg. Okay, so we got the L piece, that peg, a hole, another one of these, and then this down here is supposed to be 1 over. Again, perspective, like side view would help my brain out a lot. But also, I often get a little bit cross-eyed when, like, you know, it's like, left column of people's names, right column people's phone numbers, and they don't have a dotted line going between them. Or like in my game Shapeshooter, which I'm going to release at some point. I don't know if I have the files to edit it again. The long story short, I added a laser sight power up because I'm like, I don't need this, and then farther away shapes were harder to hit, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll code that in. Okay, that 2, 4, 7, so 2, that's 5. Okay, that's clearly more than 7. It's this piece, isn't it? Yeah, 7. So then this piece goes... Wait. Something's not... Something's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that says it goes here. Oh, okay, I see. Perspective again. It's not the end piece that arrow's through. It's... Okay. And then we get cap there. Cap there. Okay. Alright, we're getting close to 11. We'll wrap up soon. We're getting the hang of things, I think. New assemblies. Um, 213 and 1, so that's a 5. And it's gray. And then this is probably a, wait. So 5. $13. Yay. So 2 13s. One of this piece. Thank you for showing yourself. Brown or tan. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start following steps. I'm going to cover it well. And then this piece, this blue piece, 2 of these pieces, one of those that looks gray but all I have is black. And the last of that piece, I hope, because it's the last one. Oh boy. Okay, so this piece. So our last stud thing goes at the end. And then a black. No, it goes one over from the end. Again, if you didn't have stuff at this isometric angle, I wouldn't have a problem, because I would just see. Well, I could still have some problem. I think I'd have less of a problem. then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other side. Or no, on the same side. The side that I've flipped to hold towards me. Will that work? Yeah, okay, so like that. We're good. Okay, so then this goes like this. So then this gets long peg. And then it gets long peg at the end. So then I wonder if there's more structure having to, I guess we can call these hinge versus whatever the other term was in the, thinking of the game Magic Pen. That game was fun. It goes like this. So my question, is that more structurally sound than just one of this? If yes, I accept that design choice. If not, why not find a way to make it one of this? Yeah, okay, so. Then 3. Gets that. This piece. This is probably our trigger. So then this piece goes like this. And then this gets blue. Plus black. Just looking on here to see, okay, those are all, I mean, both of those are gray. Hold on one second, I'm just gonna check black, black. Oh, so I wonder, if this is just a color reverse type. They accidentally included more gray and one black, so they flipped the colors around. Connection, there. Excuse me. So yeah, those two look gray actually. And also, so those all look gray. So I don't know why this one looks gray if it's black, but it's the right shape. Okay, so then we're on this assembly. Okay, that's gotta be part of trigger mechanism. Okay, then what? Okay, so 2, 3. Wait. Is 4 just nothing? Is 4 just, look, you did it? Is that all it is? Yeah, man, is that all that it is? Okay. I'm going to assume that's all that step 4 is. Look, you did it. Okay, then. What? 1/9. Okay, so does that... I don't know a 1/19... No, because then 1/19's the... I don't know anymore. I don't know why you're telling me 1/19, because that looks right. I don't see anything fitting over there. And this says 1.20. So wait, this is oriented correctly. That's the top one. Wait. So this? Huh? This? Okay, definitely not what I was thinking. But... yeah, and that is... yellow. That's 1, 2... I don't know anymore. Alright, moving on. We'll do these last 2 pages. Yeah. 13 piece again. So it's this piece, right? Yeah, that's a 13. I don't... wait, phew, okay. We just had some pieces hiding under bags. Because I'm like, I used up the last one of those. You said to. Okay, there's that. And then another black one. And a... okay, so how... wait. No. Oh. Okay, I did... it's this one. Great, now I just, like, stuck it in my lap and, like, probably still couldn't see. So it's this one here. And wait. Oh, nope, that's correct. There is a piece... okay, that... oh, but wait, I forgot the black piece that I'm... wait, no, that's curved. Yeah, because the... so... and is that... yes. Okay, that is supposed to be movable. So then I know where this one goes in between those. Yep, it goes right there. And then the black piece is So if that's, so it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one goes here, right across from the other one. So then, this other page, the final page we're doing for the night, says this thing wait. What? Oh. And this thing. So this goes like why is that not okay it will go through, it's just not lining up, so there. Okay, cool. Well, whenever we pick this up next time, I may do some tomorrow, it depends on what happens. There is General Conference. Absolutely go watch that, even if you're not a member. Watch LDS General Conference. There's going to be inspiring, insightful messages of hope. And, yeah, a little bit of repentance, but good stuff. Not some of the stuff that you hear from other religions about how you're being bad, repent. Sometimes even us church members need to hear that too. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like, please leave a like down below. Yeah, I'll be picking this up. We're, I don't know, according to the book, we're a quarter of the way through. Looking at the bags, I want to say a third. Actually, no, quarter's probably about right. Either way, it's a little confusing, but it's coming together. I cross my fingers I didn't lose a piece on the floor. But yeah, I will see you guys in whatever's next.